Well, we're back. Sadly, I have enough enough mantra to make waning moons to make enough light stones to make the weapon. That's a lot of like backwards like pyramadic language. Like I didn't have enough this to get this to get this to get this to get this. But anyway, I'm probably 50 light stones short from what I had on me. So I'm gonna have to farm mantras. And I figured I'd come back. So I made what I could, and I crashed making it all. So I'll break all that down. Yeah, I didn't get any light stones from that at all. It sucks. Got mantras again though. I guess I wouldn't crash in making 2 mantras. Or waning moon. That should be fine. Oh, you're in bed? How you doing? So let's see how we did for light stones. I always check my light stones just by clicking on Komochizuchi because it takes lights. So I'm off by like 31 lights. No, but I should be. It's only 2. It's only 2. Hey Waffle, how you doing? So now I gotta go to Kyoto again. Kyoto. Oh wow. Because I bought, oh no, not the shortcut. Discard that. Get back there. Discard carrot. Hey Miyamoto, how you doing, bud? Recent twice. That's how I get star fragment. There we go. So I gotta go to Kyoto. I gotta farm some mantra. Despina is the recipe I never got from Leviathan. I had all 7 recipes except my own. So I had like overdrops for Leviathan weapon. Like, if it were regular, I'd be like... I would be like 9 weeks of Leviathan overdue. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got it just a little while ago. I was playing a game with my friends, and I came back. They said, "Oh, they're like, Oro, what are you gonna do now?" But they called me Logan. But they're like, "What are you gonna do now?" And I'm like, "Oh, I gotta go back to Oni. Like my energy's full." And I log in, and I'm at like 139 out of 140, and I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "What do I do?" I didn't know what to do with it. So I said, by the end of this event, if I don't get my recipe from the LTDs, I said I was gonna farm the regular version of it. So I went into one run, and I misclicked, and Honda died, so I gave up. And then I went back in. I'm like, oh, it's only 40 energy? This ain't so bad. I went back in, beat it, no problem. And then the next run, I went in, beat it, and I looked at alt chat, and it was there. Like, it was just there. So, like, I just looked, and I was like, ah! And I was like, let's fucking go! My friend's like, what the fuck happened? He's like, what's going on? I'm like, I've been farming this thing for like 2 months, and I never got my recipe. So, yes, thank you. But now I'm out of light stones because, yeah, I did. Like, I got it from the hard version of the normal dungeon. Like, not the normal dungeon, just the hell version of the non-LTD. If that makes sense. Where am I? Like, not the normal, but the non-LTD one. The one that takes 40 energy to run. I got my recipe from there. It's just, like, I ran that one an hour before, and I got, like, 2 recipes, and I got, like, 2 of the drops. So, yeah, because it's just, I had to say that because there is a normal dungeon. No, I didn't do it a normal. Yeah, thanks, though. Like, I had gotten, like, the Odachi one before, I had gotten the Wand one before. But I was like, oh, I'm like, I gotta wait to the end of this event. Like, I'm not gonna do this, and like, I'm not gonna. I thought about it like a week ago. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna run it like when I still needed drops. Like, oh, I'll just run it for an hour, and then maybe I'll get my recipe. But now that I'm over the drops I need, it's like, oof, I don't really want to do that much. But hopefully hopefully I don't need to make 2 weapons for the next version of the weapon, but We'll have to see what it's gonna take, but like that's I was saying this earlier, but that's why I think they're gearing us. They gave us all these LTDs is because like the 130 plus versions of Darkfin and all this stuff's gonna come because it's on the wiki. Like there's placeholders for this stuff. It's coming, and I think it's gonna come this year. Like there's gonna be like bam, let's go. Like they're not gonna release firepower like Honda if we're not gonna need it. Oh. And then last night, I finally got my Carbon Flare to rank 6. The one Ogi I ever got from a Zunko event. I got it from the Ediko event. I finally got it to rank 6, and the skill force just keeps going up and up and up. The rank 5 stopped at like 1900, and the rank 6 is already at like 24. I hit a Kijimuna for 10 mil with it. I was pretty happy. So I'm at the dungeon. Now I need to see if there's any body parties up. But like, body parties are like effed right now. Like, there's so many glitched ones right now. Like this one here is like broken, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's not. Beautiful. Here I go. Don't mind me. I'm just having a ball. Alright. Well, that was pretty fortunate. I just took a guess. Ugh. What the fuck was that sound? Ah! Oh, bringing Honda here is just gonna hurt her. I should put her away. I'm on a 300%. I am not getting drops. I got one. Who can I bring with me who I never use, just for fun? I'll bring Ho-Oh. Leveling Ho-Oh like one day last week. Just tried to get rid of a bunch of weapons I had and stuff. I actually don't even have her leveled at all. Crimson Crossfire? What's that? Oh my god, that's dog shit. That dash is good though. She still jiggle? She does. Cool. That dash is actually OP. I like that dash. Crimson Crossfire is real bad. Holy smoke. I always hear like mixed things about Ho-Oh, but I wonder nowadays with better firepower if she's any better. Vanguards keep getting secret buffs that we don't even know about. Like, it just happens. So this stream is probably going to turn into like another stream. Because I'm basically gonna farm mantras for about half of this boost. I probably should have checked to see if I had a half-hour boost, but I only need to get 10 mags, about 11 mags to break down into light, and then I'm done. But I'll crash if I do it. So. Oh. This is just like when I made the revolt. Hey Camry, how you doing? You're still up? You just never sleep. I mean, I was up when you were up, so that's possible. Because I know Lyra didn't stream long today. He was tired. He hurt his back or something. Oh, we got a golden. You have a light stone? He does. What a peach. What a little bundle of joy. I mean, there's only 2 more days to level, really. Now I just gotta kill 30 gold Darumas. Hey, Helma. Helma. Hey, Hellkarma. How you doing? Has anyone ever called you Helma before? Because I sure did. Helma. It sounds like a god's name, Helma the Destroyer. Me, I'm alright. I cut the roof of my mouth yesterday on pizza, but apart from that, I'm alright. I had like my favorite sub today after like 2 months of not having it. Oh my god, it was so good. Steak and cheese sub you can barely fit in your hand. Usually I can only eat half and I'm done. But I ate the whole thing today. That's the first? Alright. Helma. What do you think of it? Jeez, I'm not pulling many mantras. Like, I'm glad I'm in a body party, but like, oh. Well, yeah, like, I almost burnt the pizza. Like, I put the pizza in, and I was following the instructions. It said, like, 18 minutes or something. So I put it in for 18 minutes. And then I came up at, like, 20 minutes, and my god, it was almost black. Like, I thought it was, but it was just, I didn't turn the light on in the oven, so, like, the top of the pizza wasn't black, but the bottom, the crust was inedible, but I don't really eat the crust anyway. So it was rough. Like, and I decorated it. I put, like, garlic powder all over it. It was just a little pepperoni pizza you throw in the oven. And I put, like, extra bacon on it and stuff. And, Yeah, when the muffins burnt, yeah. Well, Mum burnt those muffins, not me. She's like, why didn't you hear the oven? I'm like, well, for one, I didn't know the oven was on, and 2, I had my headset on. She's like, the house could have burnt down. I'm like, yeah, and it would have been your fault. But, like, she literally put muffins in the oven, and then she left the house. So. No. I actually got up pretty early today. I woke up at like 9, and then I just like stayed around. I just hung out in my bed on my phone till like, I want to say 10:30, 11. And then I decided that like, oh, I'm level 40 in Pokemon Go. I have this challenge to catch 200 Pokemon in a single day. And I'm like, I'm going to do that. And I did, and it took like 3 hours. Like, the first 2 hours was just, like, catch Pokemon, catch Pokemon, catch Pokemon. But then I ran out of all the Pokemon, and it was too slow. So I'm like, I need to farm Mephi. And then every Mephi run, I catch a Pokemon. Like, in between runs. And that worked. It was really good. And I got, like, 5 striped bandanas today. And I got 2 Toad Neurotoxin, which is worth, because I don't want to go to that dungeon. Ever. I never want to go to Hibia Sewer Management. Ever again. Never, ever, 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 ever. Do I want to go to that dungeon ever again in my life? It's like, go farm Hibia Sewer Management. Or, like, draw 1,000 mags. Like, break 1,000 Mephi mags. Breaking 1,000 Mephi mags. Fuck. I do not. Go to islands. Go to Hibia. No. No, I don't want to. You can't make me, Cyberstep. I will break down mag. Because it's like a 5-minute dungeon. And you have to go like 5 different ways. It sucks. It sucks ass. And it's a really low drop rate, so you can, like, your boost is really bad. Like, maybe if I was farming it in a team of people, maybe then it would be like, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's like it's like 3 floors and then a boss. Like, it's like, holy god. Like, part of me misses dungeons that were long like that, but another part of me is like, I don't want to farm 150 things from there if I'm not guaranteed to get one like every run. Like, even then, that's 150 runs. Like, I'm actually happy just doing Mephi for an hour and getting like 2. Like, that to me is good, because I'm also getting island drops for, like, if I had to make another Dark Fin or whatever. Which I think might happen. It's just, I don't want to give up my Dark Fin. I'd rather give up a second one that doesn't have Ice Spiral 7 on it. Because that shit caps. Like, I don't need something that's going to cap more than what's already capping. Cap is cap. Oh, the music in this dungeon is Kashinden music. Oh, I love hearing that. The dungeon was like 100 floors? What's that? Juncture? 100 floors. Go to Rezoi Island? No, fuck that. Before, Saddle Mine used to take like an hour to do, and people usually crashed before they finished. Like back in the old days, Saddle Mine was hell. Juncture. Juncture is fun though, because Juncture is not like a bunch of floors. Like, Juncture is literally Juncture. Lightstone? Lightstone! Ayy. You weren't there for it. Juncture. No! Oh. This Ogi is weird. Alright, how long does that take to use? You can't hold it? What? Yeah, that dungeon's cancer. That one's not so bad with a horse, but like Hibia Sewer Management is like doing the plant boss like 3 times. Like, it is just so asinine. Like, you have to like memorize the pattern Enemies spawn in like every other direction. It's just a mess. It is just a huge mess. Oh my god. Like anyone who farms that, they have my respect. Part of me wanted to roll on the Ho-Oh and Inochio banner that we had, but I'm like, I gotta do Lucifer and stuff. Well, this was before Lucifer, but part of me wanted to. Yeah, for sure. Like, that's where people have to get the Garbog and Bloodsucker recipes. The one run I did, I got like both. I popped a boost. I did literally one run. I said, "Fuck this! I ain't going back." I just left. I went somewhere else. I think I went straight to Mephi. Because I know you can get Mephi, those mags from Mephi, the drops, Toad Neurotoxin, and I literally just like I left and went straight to Mephi on the same boost. I'm like, no, that's a waste. And I've been doing Mephi like ever since. Like, it's just what I do now. I get on in the morning, and I just do Mephi. Like, I give myself a solid, like, 2-3 hours of Mephi a day. Like, I'll log in, I'll do my Hondas, get my energy from them, whatever, and then I'll just do my Mephi. Oh, shit. Yeah, for mags, yeah. How many mantra do we have? How long has this been? 15 minutes. How are the mantras doing? 1 ice stone mantra? That's pretty good. It's not enough. Well, it could be. I would need about a bit more. What do I need the mag for? Like, you break it to make light stones. It takes miracle stones and you break it and you get light stones in return. So it's a make and break situation. Like, it's not as many stones as other mags, but like, it's just, you don't gamble it. You have 300 orbs. Oh, for Fire Emblem? What are you ready for? Oh, for Fallen Edelgard? Yeah, she's OP. I've gotten her at like +3 or 4 maybe. Like, I'm a big Edelgard fan. Like, Black Eagles all the way. Like, I voted for her in CYL, we won. Oh, like, I got her Legendary maxed out. I got her Brave one maxed out. And then I got, I pretty much like to get anyone I vote for in CYL maxed out because, like, I'm the reason they're there. But I don't think I won last year, and I didn't win this year, I don't imagine. So. But yeah, she is so, like, ridiculous. Like, if you don't have a counter for her, it's just like she can just raffle stomp your whole team. It's really annoying. Like, it's one of those things that is such a contention. Oh, what the hell was that? That was a loud noise. No, I want to hit the other guy. Move. Yeah, I'm not. I've honestly never done summoner duels, and I don't bother to. Like, even the Aether raids, I used to be all about that, but ever since they raised the cap to it, and there's so many new tools and bullshit that just happens, I just let the game do its auto battle 3 times and I'm done. Like, it keeps me getting my constant rewards, and I'm like, that's enough for me. I really don't care. Like Fire Emblem is fun, but it's spiraled out of power creep. Like it's like every new month a KG were to be released, and this KG does something the last KG doesn't. Like it's just like if Vanguards had to fight each other, like it's right now it's at this snowball point where every snowball is like just the size of a planet. And everything is just like such a point of contention in that game. Oh my god. Except for like maybe last banner. That one was pretty tame. But now I'm kind of just like a waifu cool character hunter for it. Like I like getting characters and stuff. The latest character they had, Elamine, I actually played her game in the summer. I played a randomizer of it. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, that's Elamine. I never played it. It's like a Japanese-only game. But they got the voice actress to be Emily, who does, like, English covers of anime songs. Like, and I used to play those songs on the channel all the time years ago. Like, when I used to play, like, anime covers, like, English covers of, like, Alias or Evangelion's opening and so much stuff, it was all Emily. Like, I've been listening to Emily, like, before I was doing YouTube. So for her to, like, get a voice acting role for a character, I'm like, I gotta get that character. And I literally got her, like, 2 summons. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of waifus. Like, you sent me one of, like, what, Freya? I love Freya. Like, I voted for Freya and CYL, like, the past 2 years. Like, Freya, to me, she's just so cool. She's hot as fuck. Like, I got her regular form, like, I got, like, 3 or 4 copies, and then the, summer one, oh, I gave her, like, all the premium stuff. Like, I just like getting a character that I like and making them as OP as I can. Like, that's what I like. I don't care about being, like, super optimal and getting super scoring, because that gets people nowhere. Like, I watch people try to get, like, they need to get certain base stat characters and give them all the skills to keep their stats really high and do the arena so they can fight other whales. The only reason they need to is because they gotta fight other. It's like just a boring power creep bullshit. Like, just watching it happen is like watching Bleach get like an arc after another arc after another arc. Like, it's just like, stop, shut the fuck up. We don't need Super Saiyan 13 hollow form. Stop. No, you can't just, like, it's just power creep upon power creep upon power creep. It's just like adding guns to your guns to your guns to your guns when just one bullet kills. Like, calm down, people. Like, overkill was, like, one of the best strategies in the game was literally just use a blade tome, buff the shit out of somebody, and they can do damage, like 999 to somebody. Like, that's still around, but people just don't do it anymore. But, like, it's a game that I like playing, and I like getting stuff in it, like, but I only spend if there's bundles, and only if it's for something I like or want. But, like, oh, like, just watching people try to get their little, like, crowns every update, it's crazy. Like, I just, like, it's the same thing, like, in any game I play. Is I just want to be OP enough to not have to think 90% of the time. I need to get the chat up because you guys are talking a lot of stuff that I can't see. Oh my god, how many back buttons I have to hit? Well, that's me. Yeah, true. Yeah, like, you get, like, one. You get one extra orb in your arena. Like, that's all it is one. And people are like, well, in the course of a year, that's, like, 52 orbs, and that's, like, half of my stuff. Like, oh, it's just, like, I get it. And I learned a very true lesson from Fire Emblem, in that, like, it's all just brownie points. But, like, the one thing I've learned from it is that every, like in the game they use orbs as their free currency, for those unaware of what we're talking about. But like in a game, like a gacha game that does give out free currency like on the regular that can be used, like right now in Oni there's like free OC and paid OC, and there's a difference, and generally like most of like the high level community will just like, we don't think free OC should really even be used because it's like the rates are so low and energy restores are just way better to use with it. But like in Fire Emblem, where there's only one kind of currency, this mantra, funny enough, came about where they just said, you know what, like, yeah, you might be able to just buy orbs whenever, but it's always like, it's always just those 5 that get you what you want. It's not the 600 before it, and it's not the 600 after. It's always that 5 that gets you the character you want. And in that regard, the same thing with OC. You might buy 10,000 OC, but it's always that 50 OC that gets you the character you need, not the 4 before it, not the 5 after. You know, like it comes down to this philosophy that every orb counts, like every OC counts, like every roll counts, every ticket. It all counts. It all adds up, whether it's a pity or not or whatever. It's just, there's always a chance. It's always comes down to like that one that worked. You roll 10 times, get nothing, but you do it on the 11th and you get something. Like every free-to-play currency counts. Like every little bit of OC, every primo gem, every orb, any whatever, any rose quartz, whatever you call that shit, it all counts. Like, and if you like, it's like in Genshin, if you just like don't do your commissions because it's like, well, it's just this, like, it's like it's just 90, it's just this, it's just that, then it's like, well, yeah, but whenever I go a couple months in Genshin without getting anything because I'm like in control of myself not to get every little fucking character that they release, I end up with like 8,000, 12,000 gems just from holding it and having self-control. And I still spend 50 every day to restore energy. What are you booing for? And really, like, that's how, like, a game should be free-to-play wise, is that, like, players should be given enough currency so that they can get what they want within reason. But if a game gives out so much free-to-play currency that players are able to get every little thing that gets released, then the game's gonna die. Like, realistically speaking, if players only wanted Purgatory Ogis, let's say 1,000 medals, that can be very well achieved every Purgatory cycle by every single person. And that's good. But if you get like if they keep rerunning the same content and people don't need to make multiple dragon arcs or multiple gargoyles or whatever, then your purgatory system fails. Yeah. Like, but on that point, it's like, yeah, in Genshin, you can save up and want a character that you want, assuming you know they're coming. But they'll just throw everything in your way to make sure you cave. Like, it's really a test of your fortitude. Like, right now, I guarantee there are people saying, okay, I'm saving for Keiji, I'm saving for Honda. They're not in the cards right now, but maybe in 6 months, maybe when they get another event, you know, I'll save for them. Because, like, you know, no one ever really predicts, like, well, how do they power creep Keiji? And they really don't, but at the same time, they kind of do. Like, by releasing characters that do, like, more damage than Keiji does for elements that she doesn't cover, that's how you draw people's attention. like Honda being the prime example, she's like, she out DPS's KG insanely, especially in terms of Mountain, which was KG's like main damage, like main like thing that not many other Vanguards could do. Like wind damage, Toshi has that. Fire damage, like every character that has fire has that. Like, and then Honda's just like, hey, you want a big fucking laser or like a stabby stab and non-element damage? Like, yeah. It's like, yeah, but you gotta charge me up. It's like, okay, I will sit there and ooga chugga my staff for about a minute. Sure, okay. But it generally seems to be the trend that it's the limited characters, the characters we get at New Year's, the characters we get at Christmas, and I guess Halloween to an extent, that are like the strongest characters we've seen these days. Hyundai. Maybe we'll get Toyota next. But really, like, if we look at it as like a pattern, like right before New Year's, it's like the Halloween banner of like goodies. Like Kaguya Momotaro, people swear up and down about how good Momotaro is. I don't run with anybody who uses Momotaro, but oh, they swear up and down about Momotaro and they swear up and down about Kaguya. And they're both very good. They're both very good Halloween Vanguards, or Vanguards altogether. They're both awesome. Booba Masks. Yes. Like, I'd like to see, I'd love to see more Halloween Vanguards, like Vanguards just in cosplay. Or better yet, outfits for the characters. Like originally when it was Dark Miyamoto and Lancelot getting additional outfits. With the Dark Succubus outfits, like that was awesome. I'd love more of that. Like personally, I'd love to see Shikibu in the outfit. I'd love to see Ho-Oh in it. Like Ho-Oh and Shikibu getting a comeback. Like, oh my god. Like imagine Ho-Oh just gets dark skills. Like, oh, like she becomes like Dark Phoenix. Like ha ha ha. And she has like jeans for no reason. She's just wearing jeans that are colored gray. And it's a big reference to X-Men. It'd be so funny. It'd be so, like, if she, like, if it was like Ho-Oh wearing like ripped jeans and stuff, and that's her Halloween outfit. She's like, oh, look at me, what's more scary? I'm a mortal. She's like, I'm a Karen. That'd be funny. It's my Karen outfit. It'd be funny. But like really, like along the lines of Vanguard's going 150, complete the event with one dungeon, fuck, with one weapon. But like it would be cool to see like along the lines of making characters go 150. I think they'll draw a lot more attention with, like, literally, this is how you do this. Like, you know what they did with Spring Dawn, Kenshin, and Gawain? Like, they added the gold Vanguards, but if you got them, you could turn them into an outfit for the regular Vanguard that would unlock new skills. That is actually the direction the game should go in for enhancing Vanguards we already have. Like, they should release, like, not to say that they should release gold Vanguards, but they should put the outfits in the Platinum Nyan or the Gold Nyan or whatever you want to put it. Put the outfits in there, attached to the character, whatever it may be, and then, like, people can roll for it. But give players the choice to, like, trade in a scroll of that character they already have to get that outfit for the character. So let's say they come out with a Ho-Oh outfit or something. Players that don't have Ho-Oh, well, they have to roll for it. But players who had, like, let's say an extra scroll of Ho-Oh, because I don't know what's wrong with them, they would be able to trade it in for the outfit. Like, trade in a scroll for the outfit. Like, we should always be able to trade in a Miyamoto scroll to get shopping for, like, Himiko and Miyamoto. Like, you should be able to get that outfit by trading in an extra scroll. Like, that would be really nice. Like, for the scrolls that give extra skills to the Vanguard. I think that's a very good approach. Because it's like, oh, I got this extra scroll to Miyamoto. It's like, oh, well, you can now go get, like, shopping. Oh, is that good? Oh, it's fucking really good. Oh, okay, cool. Because that way, players don't have that, oh, fuck, I got a character I already have, like, 10 of. You know? Like, and do it, like, a gradual way. Like, let's say, up to 5 times you could trade in a scroll that you get extra of and just get extra skills for the Vanguard or something like that. Like, what if, like, you have an extra Azura and you go get, like, a new outfit for him or something? It just gives him sunglasses. Like, it doesn't have to be much. Like, Azura and Siegfried, like, give all the Vanguard sunglasses. This is, like, literally the easiest lowball fruit Cyberstep can do, and it would sell. Like, give me, like, Drip Ho-Oh with, like, like, KG in her swimsuit is literally Drip KG. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. Like, just give us the option to have Vanguard accessories that are unlockable with extra scrolls. Like, they're just always there, ever present, so that, oh, I got an extra scroll. Well, now I can give my characters the drip they deserve. Like, oh, just, like, literally just give every Vanguard the ability to have sunglasses. Like, make the little pixely sunglasses, the meme sunglasses, literally everything. Just like, imagine your Ho-Oh right now, and you just give her, like, some shades, just some big old sunglasses, just like, sup, bitch. And then it lets them, like, you give them sunglasses, and then it lets, like, half of their skills go to, like, level 8. And then, like, you just keep doing it, and then once you get, like, so many others, like, you just you get to, like, limit break the Vanguard over time. Like, they don't have to go to 150, just, like, unlock new skills. Like, oh, you have an extra scroll for this Vanguard? Like, Awakening 7 or whatever? Like, here you go. You have, sunglasses and, a rank 8 version of this move. Like, that's all you had to say. Because then you'll have people rolling for extra scrolls right off the get-go. People that normally stop at 5, maybe they'll go to 7 just in case, because that's pretty good. Like, that's just all they have to do. And people will spend. It's very simple. Like, and in Genshin, you see that. Like, they keep releasing skins. They don't do it very fast or very quickly. But they do release skins, and for people that already have, like, all the Ningguangs they'll ever need, well, you release a skin. Oh, okay, it's free skin. Cool, great. Oh, I have all the Kachings I ever need. Oh, you released a skin? I like this character. I'll buy that skin, because I can't get this character anymore. On that note, if you have 7... I think if you get an 8th copy of a Vanguard, or not a Vanguard, but a 5-star in Genshin, like an 8th copy of that character, they need to give you fucking Genesis crystals. Like, I don't even care. Like, for what that's worth, like, 5 wishes or whatever they give you, like, fuck that, man. Give me some Genesis crystals. Like, let me choose what to do with it. Like, because that way people's like, oh, I got an extra this. Oh, I got an extra this. Well, I'll be ready for an outfit later. Like, you know. Like, that's nice. Like, give them a voucher or something. Oh, it's like, oh, you can save 50% off in the next outfit you buy. Like, oh, thanks. Or like, fuck. Every time you get, like, an extra 5-star you don't need in Genshin, they should just give you an extra month of Welkin. Like, here you go, bud. Here's an extra month of Welkin. Here you go. Because I know you spent more than $5.99 to get that character. Here's another month of Welkin. Every time. Every time you get a character. Like, every time you get, like, your 8th plus 4-star in Genshin, it should add an extra day to Welkin boost for you. Like, just, here's an extra Welkin. Here's 90 Primos. It's not even a wish. Here you go. But at the same time, 5-star glitter is a wish. And you do get 5-star glitter whenever that happens. So technically you do get an extra day to Welkin, but it should do both. Because then people will be like, oh man, I got Welkin. Nice. Like, it would feel nice. It would actually feel really nice. How long is this stream been going? My boost? 45 minutes. Holy smoke. How long is this? What time is it? Fuck. How long is this boost going? 20 minutes? Alright. I think that's enough. How many mantras do I have? What started? I haven't actually played yet. I've been on owning too much. But I'm probably picking Oshawott. My buddy's been playing the heck out of it. He got a shiny last night. I'm looking at food recent. 113, that should be enough mantra. Yeah. We'll see how many I can make and break before I crash, but this will be the point where I just make a bunch and then see where it goes. Fuck, I wish I could craft multiple. You know, it's very strange for me that I get the recipe after I get all the drops. Like, that usually does, like, it happens more often than you think, but I usually can't just make it as soon as I get a recipe. Like, that's to me, that's rare. Am I crashing? No. Okay. Come on, go down to like 100. I'll appreciate you at 100. There, 99. Okay. Yes, just, oh fuck, that was loud. Sound effect. I just need 10 of these to say, Lightstone. Well, they're all crushing horn. Oh my god, just like my hopes and dreams, just crushed. Fuck. I got like 3. Yeah, my friend was like saying, he's like, I want to be there when you first play it. He's like, I want to hear your reactions. I didn't get any. I got just pure firestones. Like, what the heck? Oh, okay. Come on, Kaguya. I know you can do it. Just one more. Good girl. Oh, that click is so loud. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lightstones. Let's go. What does that put us at for lightstones? Fuck, we're not even there. We're not even close. Well, we were close, but... Jeez. Fuck, crash.